The nurse now took one long fat needle and put inside her arm, this part of her arm, to take blood. I was carrying her. Hey, I just started shedding tears. So hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom Iduma. If you're seeing my face for the first time, a moment to appreciate how beautiful God made me. Yeah guys, yeah guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. I agree. So today is a story time. This happened when my baby was about 3 days old. She was diagnosed of jaundice. To take her back to the hospital where she was born. When they saw her, they were like, okay, before they administer drug or phototherapy or anything, they have to check her bilirubin levels. So we went to a lab to get tested to check her bilirubin levels. It's just like a laboratory facility where they run all kinds of tests and they are reputed to be good. That was why I think her pediatrician referred us to them. I won't mention their name for mercy purposes. Otherwise, I would have mentioned their name here. So when we went there, the nurse now took one long fat needle and put inside her arm, this part of her arm, to take blood. I was carrying her. Hey, I just started shedding tears. Like the baby was crying. Yeah, I was crying. I was not saying, my baby, sorry, don't worry, everything will be fine. It was such a sight. The lady was looking at me and laughing. I say, this is your first baby. You're so emotional. Auntie, take the blood and take this thing out of my baby's hand. She tried to draw, blood didn't come out. She put it elsewhere, tried to draw, blood didn't come out. Like, please stop. You can't do this again. You have to stop. Call someone else. So she called someone who is more experienced. I think that one now came. This baby is too tender for this kind of needle now. She now took another needle, put it on the right spot. I think she excited my baby's skin a bit by tapping it, and so her veins showed. She now put it there and then she took the blood for the tests. I was just looking at this one like this. Like, I should go sit down and wait for the result, I think, because I needed to go back to the pediatrician with the result so that we commence treatment immediately. So while I was sitting, that was when this thing happened. This man came, one chubby, dark-skinned man. He was just sitting there. I noticed him because he was looking very nervous. Me too. I was just wiping my tears that I used to cry for my baby, and I was holding my baby. I was just rocking her, trying to make her calm down and sleep. This man was just there. He was just pacing. I could tell he was not in a good mental space, but I just minded my business. He was just there. After a while, one of them came out and handed him over the sealed letter. And it was like, Oga, what's inside this letter? The man said, sir, please take it back to the doctor that referred you. Your doctor will explain and blah, blah, blah. The man just opened it there. And that was where he saw he was HIV positive. This man, he didn't say anything because I stayed there about an hour plus. Even if I finally didn't get my own result, I stayed there about an hour plus and I had to leave. And I think my husband came the next day to pick it up. No, my husband came in the evening to pick it up. So I was there for like a period of about an hour. I just saw a look of shock on his face. He stood up and he left. After like 20 minutes, or let me say 30 minutes, this man came back and was raking. He was shouting on these people. He was like, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? How did you people give me a wrong result? They were so nonchalant. This laboratory, I don't know where their reputation is coming from, because as far as I'm concerned, their reputation is muddy. Very muddy. These people were so nonchalant. That was when the man now started explaining. Before he explained, he was like, are you people aware I am a military man? Is it because I'm not on my uniform? Everybody just arranged. Everybody just arranged. Everybody behaved them. So one of them now came out and was like, sir, please sit, sir. Could you tell us what the problem is? The man was already infuriated. So he now started shouting. He started explaining that he went somewhere. He was told that he has to come with his HIV status. He said that apart from when he got married newly, that he's been married for a while, I think 8 years or so. I can't remember the exact length of years. So he said apart from when he got married, he hasn't done any HIV stuff. So they said he has to come with his HIV status. So that when he came, they took his blood. As the guy was working on it, that he was inside the waiting room where the guy was working on it, that the guy's face changed, that the guy didn't look happy or something. So he was like, sir, I hope there is no problem. The man now told him to go outside and wait. So it was while he was outside waiting that this guy now came with this diagnosis that he's HIV positive. And that the reason why he's so angry is that in all the years he's been married, according to him, he said he has stayed faithful to his wife, and to the best of his knowledge that his wife is faithful, that he has not done anything, and he does not even understand why they will bring this kind of wrong result to him. That when they brought it, he started panicking. He just decided to try 2 other labs, and he tried 2 other labs, and it was negative. So that what if he is somebody who does not trust his wife, knowing, and the way that guy talked, although I don't know everything about him, but at least humanly speaking, the guy looked like he was being honest, you know. Because like if he's someone who doesn't trust his wife, maybe he will just go now, he will do whatever to his wife, or he will start accusing his wife or something, or if he's someone who cannot control his anger, he will just take out the anger on his wife. What kind of nonsense is this? Why are you people not careful? We had to intervene. No, we started begging the man, calm down. He said he's a military man, that if he decides to take this thing up, this place will be closed. Come and see all of them. That was when they now started calming him down. Oga, calm down. Oga, calm down. Oga, relax. We'll redo the test. The person that did the test is an intern. Are you guys kidding me? Coming, I was just telling him, oh God, sorry, oh God, calm down. That's the same way they use one long needle to prick my baby's arm, and they still didn't get, see what they've done to the, you know. I think looking at my tender baby, and then the way everyone was just telling him sorry, the man now calmed down. We left actually before he got a confirmatory test, but I am at least 80% sure that that test came out positive. So really, Nigerian labs should do better. You don't just go toying with people's emotions and people's feelings, and there are people who have very low tolerance for bad news. I have seen someone who was told he had a job. He had a job, like after several years of waiting for a job, the guy just fell down there, collapsed, and died. Yes, yes, I have, like, that's somebody, I heard the story, not like I saw him, sha. I heard the story. Nigerian labs really need to do better, okay? This is like one out of 1,000 stories like this, and we can't continue like this. We are not going anywhere with this, okay? So this video is inspired by Nneka Nwogu, a new YouTuber who is making waves. Yeah, so I watched her video on how she got a wrong HIV positive diagnosis, and then I remembered the story and I thought to tell it. Yeah, so I've come to the end of this story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Whenever you go anywhere and you're given any reports, genotype, HIV, whatever, kindly get a second, a third, or even a fourth option, especially where you know that the report you have in your hand is highly unlikely based on who you are, your lifestyle, or whatever you know about yourself. So like this video, let me know if you've had similar experiences in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you next time I show you my beautiful face. Bye.